past the core where the light grows thin, where empires fall and the dark creeps in. A hunter walks with a price to claim. No past, no face, just a borrowed name. Blast of smoke in a silent veil. Credits first, don't ask how. But ghosts don't fade in the vacuum cold. Every debt must still be told. A blade once raised in the dead of night, a child of shadow who fled the fight. The force still calls in a broken tone, but fear cuts deeper than any throne. They hear the whispers, they feel the chain. Power and loss like twin-born pain. Run as they might through the endless sky. The dark remembers, it never dies. We are the sparks in the black between the lost, the hunted, the unseen. No flag to follow, no throne to claim, just fire and blood and stars in flame. Hold the line when the sky falls down. No kings remain, no heroes crowned. In the void where the truth is far, we are the shadows between the stars. A gambler flies on a dying street. Luck ran dry just last week. Engines coughing, debts run deep. Promises made he couldn't keep. But still he laughs at the edge of doom. Charts new routes through a smuggler's tomb. One last job, just one more score. That's what he said 10 times before. Grease-stained hands and a fearless grin. A girl who builds where others spin. She talks to engines like they're alive. Keeps dead ships barely breathing to drive. Too young to carry the weight she does. Too sharp to trust what power was. But hope still burns in a reckless heart. She'll hold them all when they fall apart. Four lost souls on a rusted wing, chasing fate through a shattered ring. Empire's shadow and rebel cries. Truth gets lost in a thousand lies. Blades will clash and blasters roar. Some will make it back from war, but in the dark where the silence scars, legends rise between the stars. We are the sparks in the black between the last survivors of what has been. No past forgiven, no path made clear, just blood and fire and shifting fear. When hope is gone and the night runs far, we carve our names into who we are. No fate, no chains, no guiding star. We are the shadows between the stars.
Greetings and welcome, dear viewers, to today's sessions of Star Wars, Bounties and Bonds. I, your host, bid you all welcome. We will begin here shortly with a recap of what happened last time, and then we'll continue on. But also, I would like to point out that we have gotten ourselves a new poster prepared. It's sadly we're not ready for last session completely, but finally got it, and it looks kind of crisp. Don't you agree? It will be temporarily used as our starting soon screen for all of you guys to enjoy the view of as we go through the intro. But stay tuned and we'll begin here shortly.
We're live on my side, not on passes. Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm full of inspiration. Anyone who's not full?
I
Mm.
did it last time, so I don't want to do it again.
I don't think it matters who does it today because I have 3 inspiration as well.
So I'm full, you full. CJ, how about you?
Same.
We know.
Deposit, dude. Your inspiration over here.
I actually have a question. If I
Oh.
am full of inspiration and I give the recap, can I give it to the person who needed? Oh,
That was Sweet Pepper.
Oh shit, I was still muted. Fuck! Sorry about that. We're live. Sorry about that. Our recap will be given here shortly.
I mean, they didn't miss much, so it's all good.
Yeah.
you don't want the recap? The recap so you can get inspiration, or
I'm good.
No, she did it last week, so she said she's good.
I'm
You keep
still
the
a
hydrator.
little bit raw in my voice, so if someone would not mind taking it today.
Check it then, if nobody is in dire need of inspiration.
No, go for it.
Yep.
I'm over here trying to hydrate and stuff.
Yeah. Well, so last time our intrepid band of misfits ventured forward towards, well, the final destination is still Dathomir, but we made a small stop in at an orbital space station over a planet called Mandalore. Here we decided to do a bit of shopping, because why not? There might be something new and exciting to buy. And there sure was. Fanny found some upgrades for her robot companion in a specialized shop, and the rest later found a small side store selling weapons and armor. He'd ordered a small hidden wrist-mounted needle gun, and then the shopkeeper or armorer were very intrigued by, I believe it was Luon's choice of armor. And a lengthy discussion was had on the origin and worthiness of said armor, which eventually led to some work being done free of charge on said armor, I believe. And that was actually all we did, as far as I remember. Did I forget anything important?
You forgot actually one extremely important stuff.
Oh no.
Runa's character, Luan, got some information from said the person who made the armors about like potential allies we could pick up on the way.
That seems important. Too important to have left out a list, so yeah. I
Oh,
totally
yeah.
forgot about that.
And less important stuff, we decided to end for going at a restaurant for whole like celebrating Fanny's birthday.
Oh yeah, that was actually also quite important to remember.
Not important, just a birthday.
As I said, quite important.
That's the only thing you left out.
Yep.
I know we don't get inspiration because we already fill on stock.
Well, all those who are missing inspiration points of those who did an input do get an inspiration point.
Yay! I go from 3 to 3.
Same.
You're rich. Yay.
I'm loaded.
Sounds like we need to use some inspiration today.
Also,
Harley?
be prepared to be amazed with what I managed to pull out of, well, the grinder earlier here yesterday.
Ooh.
Paz has been a naughty boy. He has been working.
I am very impressed by the very dark screen on my end.
Yes, it's very beautiful.
Yeah.
God!
It's a nice shade of black.
Mm-hmm.
It's the most beautiful darkness in the world, Paz.
Give me a second. I will elevate that. That's because there is.
Yeah, look at that.
Now I'm truly amazed.
Ooh.
What's going on? Restaurant, you know.
So are we robbing this place or were we just dining?
Oh my gosh.
I swear,
I would
please
suggest
don't.
the latter.
I swear, please don't. You will get shot. Not just by the
Yeah.
crew
By
who's
everybody
working,
present.
everybody present, because you don't fucking steal from one of the high-end diners on the station.
I was just kidding.
My luck is I'd probably steal by accident.
Especially for Mandalorian, just gonna point that out.
Oh yeah, no.
And I also got my hand on some
Too loud.
music.
Very jazzy.
Moss
Yeah.
Eisley Drift.
And dear chat, remember all Paz music is created by Paz.
Dun 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 dun. Dun, dun.
So, Paz, where are we starting the scene?
Well, you take the elevator as you're standing in the passenger terminal leading up to the observation deck where the restaurant is placed. And it is a crowded and lively place where you can see plenty of both Mandalorians and other people and species enjoying fine dining overlooking the planet below.
I guess our characters is where we are on the map.
Yes. You
We
just got off the
still-
elevator.
Do we see a waiter or something like that?
There's a sign showing that there are open tables. Just enter and the staff will...
So, do you think we're just gonna go in and take a table, or do we need to wait for a waiter? It's a little bit more
Waiting
fancy
for-
than I'm used to.
We're waiting for a waiter. Pretty sure.
As you walk over towards the entrance into the proper of that restaurant, you would see a finely dressed lady coming over, dressed in server gab. Hi,
Looking down on
welcome.
my dress. Not sure if good enough dressed to just eat here. Sorry, pass. Continue.
Welcome to the Mandalorian Concord. You wish a table for?
For four?
Yes. Wait this way and I will get you situated.
Is there a person? Because you have not put a person on the map.
There's
it a
only
droid?
it's a droid. A feminine looking droid. And sadly I don't have that much prepared again, even with the full day yesterday where I managed to get maps set up and all that. I didn't have much time to make NPC civilians just yet, okay? That's still on my backlog. Give me a
Don't worry
moment.
about it. Do you, I mean, if you have like a droid that you've used before,
Give me a second.
it just, it gives us someone to look at.
I know it looks like a guide, just look past that.
It's a picture.
It's a picture. It's basically just to...
It's a token.
It's a token, a temporary token. But it's a feminine-looking droid speaking to you. My name is Galaxia. I will be your hostess today. Please follow me.
Okay. Nice to meet you, Galaxia.
Do you wish to sit by the main table, or rather more privately in one of our VIP sections? Though further charge will be required.
Nero would just glance around and see, to see what the others think.
How about this table right here?
It is free, though you see a lot of smaller and and one of the larger tables in the opposite direction is filled up with patrons of the place. But that seat is empty.
Okay.
If you
We
wish,
don't need
that
a-
one is free for you to take, though there is a reservation in 4 hours for that table. No need for rushing, but I would rather if you finish in 3 hours with your meal and relaxation at our fine establishment here. If possible.
Alright. We'll just sit here since it's the closest.
Any drink or food I can start bringing to you?
Do you have a menu?
Of course, but it was more if you already knew something special you wish to enjoy while waiting for the main course. I was thinking like an appetizer and a light drink.
We wouldn't know what to order if we don't have a menu.
Of course. You'll see the chest plate splits open and it pulls out a small holopad showcasing different items on the menu.
Luan will get the equivalent of like a burger and fries with like soda pop. The equivalent of that to Star Wars.
A Banta Burger menu order acknowledged. We'll have it ready in a short while. And
Fanny actually gonna order the same thing.
That actually looks good.
Will you continue, Pass? I would like to hear the rest of what the droid was saying.
a Banta Burger menu selected. Do you wish an appetizer while waiting? Have a few different items available for you. We have Carillion breadsticks, cheese sticks of Banthian repository, and Alderaan crackers with cheese and a little bit of Alderaan wine as a chaser.
I'll load the mott sticks, please.
Cheese sticks as well.
I mean, it's an appetizer, so wouldn't that be shared across the board?
Yeah, it's basically you will see her quickly walk over to the bar, take two small baskets where you would see the equivalent of fried sticks with some kind of cheesy interior.
Yeah, so
being
fried cheese
placed.
sticks, yep.
Yes. Is being placed on the table. Anything else I can get you? Or please look through the menu and I will be... If you need me, you can tap the button. I will be right back. And please enjoy your stay here. You see there is a small
Thank you.
call button on... there's a holopad menu you're holding to basically call the droid over. And you'll see her starting coasting and taking orders from other tables.
Nira would have said thank you to the droid. I don't know if you heard that or not.
It was registered. She just gives a small nod of acknowledgement.
Yeah. I was just wondering because I know I cut you off some and I just, wanted to make sure I was coming through loud and clear still.
You guys not gonna have food?
Looking
just-
toward Pete and Nira.
I'm just still looking over the menu to find something I'd like.
Yes. The order was for the menu, so we could look and see what we wanted to order. Because they apparently have different types of food here, so different menus would give different things.
On the food.
Mira's not trying to be condescending. She assumes that Fanny may not have never been in a good restaurant before. So
She have never been a place like this.
yeah.
But as you look through the menu, there are plentiful of different recipes of banta steaks, a banta burger, different reptilian and possibly chicken-like fillets on the menu too, with different vegetables and tubers from across the galaxy on a menu. Like, it's basically the imagination that puts the limit on it.
Interesting.
I'm saying that as the DM, like, there is really not a limit to the items that would be on that menu.
Mm-hmm. And I was making a comment of interesting. Nira would flip through and find a few things that she'd want.
Oh. There appears to be some sort of crisp with cheese and relish. I'll go with that. And Kate is ordering what is especially nachos.
Mm-hmm.
You're probably gonna push the button for getting her.
Yeah, I'm
No.
just waiting for Nira so we can make one final order together.
Oh, she nods. She's like, "Yeah, I think I have everything." I'm not sure. I don't think I'm gonna get a burger, but I'm sorry. Please go ahead.
Just anything interesting to drink? I think I'll go with this light beer.
Well, I hear Carillion wine is pretty good. I think I'll go
Yeah.
with that. Abira seems
I
easy.
never taste stuff like that.
Well, if you'd like to taste it, when it gets here, I don't mind.
And you can have a sip of my soda if you want.
But that's all right. I will definitely be ordering some other beverage on the side, probably water. The lifeblood of the universe.
As you press the button, the android returns. She takes your orders. She basically tapped them in onto a small wrist controller. As he takes the menu back, reinserts it into her chest cavity, and returns in a short while with both drink and food.
For all of us, I guess.
Yes.
It's on screen share, please.
Yes. For you, always.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Don't.
You're fine. Let me know if you want me to pull your character sheet up at some point. If you need to look at that, okay?
Okay, be right back.
Alrighty. While everybody else is either ordering or waiting for the droid to come back, Nira would just continue to look at her order just to confirm that's actually what she wanted.
Right. Actually, one thing that actually happens when you order your drink, you would see a small circular hole open up with a glass propping up, and then you would see a small arm extending and filling it up with the beverage that you ordered.
Nice. Don't have to go to the bar to get it anymore. That's cute. Let's be above table, sorry.
When everybody have their drinks, I will probably lift up my glass and look at you guys.
Thank you for wanted to celebrate my birthday for the first time in a long time. So, cheers.
Nira would raise her
Cheers.
glass and cheers as well.
It's important to celebrate the small things sometimes, Fanny. Congratulations and happy birthday. And cheers.
For all who are here, please roll me a perception check. For those who
Can
are
you
not.
roll?
Yes, I will
Go
roll for
ahead.
you.
Thank you.
It helps if I actually click where it needs to be. Not the word.
Oh.
Oh, hey, look, I failed.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Luan,
Everyone-
you... Shush.
Could-
The only
Want
one
more
who...
time?
The only one who succeeds in spotting anything is you, Luan, with your 2 successes.
The force tingles.
You see a couple of Imperial officers walking in.
I pull up my hood, and honestly, I'm thinking to myself, damn, they have balls to be in here. Like, they really do have balls to be in here.
What are they doing here?
The
Well, I'm
pla-
assuming that you pointed it out.
Well, I
I
did
should
say
not
you
assume.
I
did.
think all of you would notice me putting up my hood, and usually that only means one thing.
Someone is about to die.
Nira would probably see this out of the corner of her eye and glance around. But the fact, does she see them?
No.
Or are they
you
hidden
don't.
by somebody?
You don't really be able to see them in a crowd of people going to and from the restaurant.
Yeah.
Unless Luan decides to point them out.
Yeah. Nira then looks back at Luan. What did I miss?
To the left, near the middle.
I will look in that direction too.
She, since Nira is facing that direction, she continues just kind of looking that way, like trying to be inconspicuous, like not trying to stare at anybody, just just looking around. She's used to doing this as a bounty hunter, being inconspicuous. Words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she looks over to the left of the room and wonders if her eyes actually catch them or not.
It just briefly, very briefly, just tense up and then fall back to a rather practiced, casual slouching position where he's actually rather on alert.
When she pointed out, do we see it pass?
Thank you for the follow. You do manage to like pick them out as like the crowd disperses a little bit, and you can like see them over the bar top, sitting at a table, seeming quite smug and self-satisfied, as if they were cats that had just eaten the canary.
Okay. What are they doing here? And she'd smile a little bit to like make it seem like she was enjoying a conversation with her table, and
I guess causing trouble as always.
I suggest we stay low profile.
yeah. We just don't draw attention to ourselves.
Exactly.
Delicious eating.
Lean in and whisper a little.
Can we agree that no one tell this place that it's birthday party we celebrating? Because I don't want them to drag attention here.
We don't want to draw attention to ourselves either.
Agree?
Totally.
Of course. Looks over at Rowan.
Well, out of character, you over here just not wanting to talk has pain.
It's okay.
She knows an agreement, being like, "Yep, I'm the last person that wants to get noticed."
Nira would go back to, looking at the menu, and decided to kind of look at the desserts too as well, to see what she might like to order, or maybe what the table would like to have, or at least Fanny for her birthday.
Fanny will probably watch the dessert menu.
Yeah, Nira probably would have pointed it out to her. I'm going to apologize right now above table. I am yawning like crazy. So if I don't respond right away, that might be it.
It's okay.
Fine.
It is quite early at your place, so.
A little bit.
What kind of dessert do we actually can we actually get in?
They probably stole the concept of ice cream from us. Lols.
Give me a second, I'm laughing a little bit.
Why don't we let Fanny pick the dessert?
Mhm.
It's
Of
her
course.
day after all. Though I think ice cream would be an excellent choice.
Definitely need to get our main course first, though.
Oh, absolutely.
Can I give a suggestion? First we eat the thing we already ordered, and if we can eat more, we buy dessert. Sounds like a plan.
Yes. But,
Fanny, had you ever had ice cream before?
Start with her looking thinking face.
we grew up on a desert planet.
Did her father manage to let her taste ice cream before she ended up at the desert planet?
You might have had cake before, especially given how young/old you were. So, 50-50?
He asked her about ice cream.
It would be a luxurious item to get, so yeah.
So no.
Yeah.
So that you never would have got.
Not after you were taken, but maybe once before.
Yeah.
Uh,
We were quite young.
I don't remember the taste if I had.
Oh, that's fine. My point is, there is always room for ice cream.
I have been on that planet in like almost 10 years, so
It's fine.
Mira nods.
I actually don't remember like sweets.
Except for the few ones you were, if you were lucky, were given by your boss.
Only time we was getting sweets was
That's what?
If the boss drew a cake in someone's neck and something like that,
Yeah.
because he was angry that day.
or if you do an extremely good job, you get a little corner crumb.
Well, you don't work there now, so you are more likely to get sweets whenever you want. Don't live over it.
No. But don't worry. After this, I'm gonna give myself the biggest piece of cake I ever have seen.
That sounds like an excellent idea, Fanny.
And I really want to eat it.
Is chocolate a thing in this universe pass?
Yes, there is chocolate, or
I've
the
always-
equivalent to it. Oh no.
And I always heard something good about the thing called chocolate, so I think I'm gonna try something like that.
Where the
I'm sure we'll find something for sure.
where did...
Now, Fanny, let me tell you a little secret. Chocolate cake and ice cream. Now that's a winner.
Can you get that in one portion?
You see almost Christmas light in her eyes.
You know what? If we can't, we'll order both and just mix them together ourselves.
You see the biggest smile on her eyes.
But as you said, dinner first, dessert later.
Yes.
Oh yeah, do we have food yet, or?
Yeah, you already were served your food. Like what you ordered was served to you before the droid left, and your drinks got served in front of you by a small disperser hand that came out with a glass from the table itself.
Sorry.
I am slightly annoyed right now.
Oh,
Give me a moment.
okay. Oh. This is supposed to be full screen. Oh, damn. Ugh. Fuck.
Did that? It seems like an entire folder of things I had prepared has gone missing because I don't see any of the items I have been preparing. So give me a second.
Yes,
Perfectly
no worries,
fine.
boss.
These things happen sometimes. It's okay.
Nira would sit there and, continue to enjoy the food that was in front of her while while she continues to kind of look around and keep an eye on everything, especially because of the two officers that came in. So yeah. Oh my god.
Alnir, if you have an eye on them, I think I'll just... Kit would keep an eye out for the rest of the guests at the place, just to make sure that the two obvious Imperials aren't a distraction for something more sinister.
I mean, Nira's always keeping an eye on her surroundings. Even if my dice doesn't say so, she is. She may overlook things because her dice says so, but no, she's always keeping an eye on everything.
I hate that I have to remake some of these from scratch.
Did you try searching for
I have.
one of the
No,
things?
it's like the sheets themselves have been deleted, which is annoying because I worked on these like a week ago.
Oh, I understand that. But if you remember what you named them, you can always go and try to search for them that way. I know sometimes I misplace things, or I think I put something in a folder, or I forget where I put it, and I have to go search up the name of it.
I have tried to search for them. They are not to be found.
Okay.
Like the character sheet, the token, everything I had on them, gone.
God.
So that means that I'm a little bit afraid someone went into and deleted some things I had already uploaded, which pisses me off.
Oh. Oh yeah, no, that would piss me off too. If there's a way to go in logs and see, then you can at least talk with whoever was there.
Okay, I at least got the ones I need right now ready to go.
That's good. See, I thought for some reason that you meant on your computer. I didn't know you meant like on the site.
Give me a second here so I'm getting everything back online. You see another couple entering.
So you said we see a couple entering. Okay.
Of individual in a couple of individuals entering.
Okay. Damn, this is like the Ritz.
One of them looks to you and gives you a nod.
Oh, she
Mira.
nods at me.
Yeah.
Kind of takes a double take, like she wasn't really, focusing on anybody. She's acting like she wasn't focusing on anybody, and kind of raises her glass a little bit and cheers and nods her head, and kind of, looks away and starts looking around the room and I don't know, starts mouthing things like as if she's talking to the table. And then,
Off table.
eats food, nods.
Isn't the light color of these persons the one flirting with the Nera? When we were collecting bounties?
As I was saying, Nira would continue to eat and kind of, nod at her team, whether they were saying anything or not. So just to make it look like they were having a conversation. She wasn't just looking around, keeping an eye on things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it passes. Is it the same one or is it just the same token?
Thank you, Nicole.
Nicole had to make sure you were awake.
I am awake.
Mm-hmm.
Did someone give you a scare?
Yeah.
She can't come do it to me. So she has to take it out on pass.
Yeah. Poor little me. Actually, no, wait. I'm gonna check that. One of them walks over there. You see one you recognize from before, Nira. It's a fellow bounty hunter.
she would kind of nod at Runa a little bit and I don't know, kind of like make some kind of, head nod or whatever to make her kind of be kind of cautious. Oh, well, hello there.
Well, hello there, Nira. Haven't seen you around for quite a while.
Do I know this person's name?
Trisha.
Oh, good seeing you, Trisha. How are things?
Oh, same old bounties to collect, information to either be gathered or sold. Always busy.
Mm,
Keep those credits flowing.
of course.
But what brings
The,
you to Mandalore? You got some good intel on a bounty you might want to share in on? She says as she starts leaning a little bit close to you.
Nira's not really liking this, but she's not going to let it be known on the outside. No. I have not been able to get a suitable bounty to cover expenses, so I have been taking on little things here and there while I wait for a big prize.
Oh.
But as you know, we need work to make the money. Otherwise, how do we eat?
That is true. Everything comes and goes by the way of credits around here. But let
That
me
is
know.
indeed.
Let me know if you're interested in maybe flying together or working together again. She says as she trails her hand from your shoulder as she turns to leave, giving you a wink.
Nira would blush a little bit and nod her head. A pleasure as always, Trisha. I will definitely let you know. Do let me know as well if you, find anything.
Will do, she says. Again, as she walks off with a little wink over her shoulder. And a little smile.
Nira
When
probably
she
would have...
when she out of hearing range.
So, a friend of
When-
yours?
Nira would have, given a little smile and a, nod and raise her glass a little bit. Go ahead, please, Fanny. For Fanny.
So, a friend of yours?
Of sorts. Yes. Another bounty hunter friend.
So,
Um,
is that
Off-board question: did we actually see that girl? That one?
If you saw her, she was right at the table, completely ignoring the rest of you. Her eyes were only on Nira. As he was talking.
Yeah, and I felt thinking of before.
Maybe.
Because as long as I recall, that was a girl we met on Tatooine.
Yes.
And I was hiding on the ship the most of the time, that place.
Yeah.
so? Nira, is that trouble or trouble for us?
Well, considering that she and another person are at the table with those officers, I'm guessing it's probably not a good thing. She would say this while smiling and everything, just to make it look on the outside like, they were having a friendly, jovial conversation and everything. And, there wasn't chaos starting, happening around them.
So, the thing you're saying is eat fast, go fast.
Well, at least that's something.
Just saying after she put her last fry in her mouth.
Go ahead, CJ.
Oh, that's just at least something we shouldn't get caught up in.
Yes.
So, yeah. Right now, we are just a couple of patrons at this fine establishment. Nothing more, nothing less.
Yes. Also, eating quicker would probably be wise, but we also don't want to eat hurriedly, because if we do, we will draw attention to ourselves. So,
Yeah.
and we are here to celebrate something with a friend of ours. And if any questions come up, you're my crew. She doesn't need to know exactly what I've been doing, but you are my crew. And we have been doing business together.
And that isn't even a lie.
Nira actually chuckles a little bit. You're not wrong.
If she chuckles,
Do I have something on my face and she chuckle?
No, I don't think you have anything on your face. Nira can't really, see anything. I mean, there might be, but she didn't see anything at the moment. Maybe Ket or Lawad would see better, but
There is nothing on her face.
yeah. Again, sorry, yawning, so breaking up what I say.
It's okay.
don't be sorry.
I don't know about you, but I'm definitely gonna have dessert.
Good.
We
Nira,
deserve
go ahead, CJ.
No, I just said that Fanny deserved dessert.
She does. Nira probably ordered something like pasta-ish. My favorite is always angel hair, so it'd probably be something angel hair.
In a blue creamy sauce.
Sorry. Yummy.
Don't think it is gonna taste bad. It's actually really, really well made with the spice and this like cheesy, creamy sauce.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't think anything. I'm just like, oh yeah, yummy. You should probably finish up, by twirling the rest of her food and taking a bite, and then laying down her fork slowly and like looking at them each one at a time, like for a moment, just to kind of keep up appearances, like as if they were having a conversation. So she wasn't just staring straight ahead and at everything. Oh boy, dice. Sorry, I get nervous when the DM rolls dice without saying anything.
Dice.
You
Yeah,
hear
dice.
a smack ringing out as the music stops.
Nira would jerk her head toward the smack.
You would see the Twilight Trisha came in with is laying on the floor, holding a bleeding cheek, with one of the officers standing above them.
Trouble. Great. I I'll be back. And yes, I will be careful.
Holla if you need us.
What's CJ?
Oh, Kit just said, you know, shout if you need us.
Always.
The code word
She-
is now. Just say now into the
The
speaker,
comms. Yes.
the comms, and we know what to do.
I will
Okay.
definitely do that. Yes, thank you, Fanny. She would kind of, glance at Luan on her way and Luan would know what to do. I mean, obviously, Luan would know what to do. So she trusts Luan and everybody. She would make her way over here.
You worthless piece of alien trash. You were to seduce the governor, not play coy and for him to lose interest. Am I making myself clear? You can see he's fumbling with his belt as he's trying to pull out a blaster.
Pardon me, but do you really want to do that here? I don't think the Mandalorians are going to enjoy this too much. Also, I'm quite certain that these wonderful ladies have people surrounding her that would protect them, or around them that would protect them.
You see Trish
You don't.
look at you a little bit offended.
Oh, no. She winks at Trisha. Like she knows full well that, they would be able to
You know
handle
Trish is
themselves.
the muscle. This one you don't necessarily know by name, but you have heard of them before in your associated circles.
No, I understand that, but I mean, she just stopped here at this table, but she's gonna walk around now and look down. Wait, no, wait, who's on the floor? Trisha or the other one?
The other one is on the floor. Trish is sitting on
Oh, okay.
by the table. You can see one hand resting on her blaster.
Yeah. She looks over at Trisha a moment and again gives her a wink, but also kind of looks at her like making some form of eye motion, I don't know, do you need help?
You
She'd also say, uh, is there trouble here,
No,
friend?
we are just fine. No need for
I
you
was
to
not
get
talking.
involved.
I was
Yeah,
not talking to you. I was talking to the lady. And she looks pointedly at Trisha again.
we are all right, gentlemen. As you hear the click of her blaster powering up very subtly, but enough that most people who are sitting is around this table would be able to hear it.
And Yara just stands there. I mean, her hand is close to her blaster, so if she needs to, she can pull it out. But she's just standing there and letting Trisha do her thing.
So, about payment, we did what you asked for. We didn't know that the governor was leaning the opposite direction. Well, that's not our problem, isn't it? That's you giving us bad intel. But how dare you? Insinuate that we don't keep tab on our targets. Fine. You keep your first installment, we're off. You see as he basically just holsters his blaster again and starts walking. You see the other guy is just a little bit like, what the is going on before he scrambles, running
He
off.
would. Nero would give a polite nod to the other officer that was kind of surprised at the whole damn thing.
He takes note of it, but he leaves. And you can hear them having a when you try, to talk, but because the emotions are a little bit high, it ends up, like small shouting at each other
Yep.
from outside the cafe or restaurant, really. Cafe, restaurant, whatever
Mm-hmm.
you want to call it. It's a little bit of both.
Yeah, that's fine. Nira, if the other was still on the ground, she would, um, you know, stretch out her hand and offer her hand up.
Well,
Unless
she
Trisha
will.
Trisha beat her to it.
No, both of you actually help her up. And you
Okay.
see Trish take like a napkin off the table and start wiping the blood off.
Damn Imperials. They give us jobs to do and then they think they can take it out on us when the job goes awry because they fail to give information.
Yeah, like, had we known that the guy was not interested in her, I wouldn't have brought her in for this job, but they said, oh, just bring, a pretty lady of some sort and it should all work out. Yeah. Talk about intel not being correct. Didn't even give me a proper racial profile of what I needed. No, darling, you were fine. You did great. Not your problem. You can see she starts, being a little bit pampering the other as she like wipes the blood away and takes a check on the injury.
Nira smiles a little bit, like, definitely thinking there's something between these two, but either friendly or friendly, of course. But yeah.
Oh, Trish is always play flirting with everyone, but never serious. In most cases, with anyone.
I mean, Nira's not going to assume one way or another. Like she knows that, it's usually just, playful, but you never know. So,
And that's exactly what Trish is. You never fucking know where you have her.
mhm.
That's her entire stake, which makes it fun, but also quite serious when she's involved, because you never know if she's gonna put a blaster to your back, or if she's going to try and have fun with you.
Mhm.
So
So,
that's your crew over there.
yes.
Hmm.
Yes. I decided to get into a little bit of delivery while I was flying around looking for jobs, and it doesn't pay as well as some of the higher priority bounties, but it gives a little bit less drama, as we just witnessed. So-
Oh, I thought you loved the drama. I could definitely
oh,
have
I do.
used you for this job, she says.
Well, and she chuckles. Well, it's too bad I wasn't around to help. And looks at the other lady and not that you didn't do a fantastic job, I'm sure. We just have some scoundrels out there that are a little bit worse than most. And glances over at, towards the door where the other two left.
Well, apparently they wanted to try and have me seduce the governor for something or another about some material they only could get from here. I don't know why they wanted that. You can see she's trying to mix her makeup a little bit. You know, always looking
Uh,
immaculate. Or at least
oh,
he's
of
trying.
course. What kind of stuff do they need?
I don't know. I overheard them a little bit. Well, let's just say it wasn't just a target I've tried to seduce. She says, giving a wink.
Nira chuckles a little bit.
So they were talking something about some Basker they needed. I don't know why they needed it, but they said they need quite a few tonnage of it. As if that's not going to be hard enough for them, especially creating a scene like this.
You know the Empire. Ask questions never, and take hostages only if you want to torture them.
Yeah, but again, thank you, dear. She says as she like walks over and give you a friendly kiss on the cheek before she struts off.
She would pat her shoulder a little bit, as you're gonna be fine, and like she'd give her a smile, of course. Well, try to stay.
And I
I'm
need to
sorry, go
go to
ahead.
make sure that she doesn't get in more trouble.
Yes.
Family,
Give a
am I
shout if
right?
you. Yes. Give a shout if you need help, though.
Oh, I definitely will.
And then she'd wink back at her, and as she would
Though I
leave,
might
she
want to call
would.
you on other business if you're up for it. Maybe a
Well,
week later.
shoot me a message and let me know what it's about, and I'll let you know
Will do.
for sure.
And you'll see her as she like reaches the end. You can just see her like stop for a moment and just start sprinting out.
Just to know, does Nira have a lipstick mark on her cheek?
Yeah,
Probably,
yeah, you do
and
have a lipstick mark.
she probably doesn't realize it either. Like, I mean, she knew the other lady had mixed lipstick, but she wasn't paying attention to the fact that it's probably got off on her face.
So is she coming back to the table?
Yeah, she is. But she would look out at Trisha as she ran off, like bolted off, and it's like she'd raise an eyebrow at that. And would kind of shake her head a little bit and then glance around, and if there's anybody behind the bar or something, she'd give them a nod and just mosey on back over at her table, like, death threat wasn't just, given or whatever.
You actually see several of the bar staff who are like dressed in civilian though clothing of Mandalore style. You can see a couple of them holstering their own blasters, and one like puts a heavy blaster underneath the serving deck again.
Nira just gives a smile and a nod, like, yep. And she, again, just, makes her way back over. Yeah, see, that's why she didn't draw her weapon. She knew. She's heard stories of Mandalore, at least, if she hasn't been here before.
You don't start shit on Mandalore. Rule number one
No, you
on
don't.
the Universal travel list: never fuck with a Mandalore or on Mandalore itself. That's like galactic code number one.
Yep.
I get. Do I need to roll, or do I see the mark on her cheek?
Oh, it's obvious.
big.
She has like a big smooch mark.
I'm sighing, above board, sorry, above table. Well,
What
that
about
was exciting. Thank you. That was rather exciting.
I did not
Eh.
know you swing that way, but sure.
She just raises an eyebrow.
You got a
Pointing to
little
the cheek.
something.
Go ahead, CJ.
Oh, just
continue.
just adding to what Fanny did. You know, you got a little something on your face.
Yep. She would look at both of you as you both pointed it out, and it's like, oh, that's right. She'd pick up a napkin and try to rub it off as best she can. Because let's be honest, you know, lipstick in real life can also be a bitch to get off a cheek. Or even
Definitely.
other things too.
I'd say Kit is poorly trying to conceal a laughter.
And
How is she actually reacting on her command? Did not know you speak that way.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to ask you to repeat that, Pepper, because you're laughing. And it was good, but it's like my brain just was not focused on what you were saying. I'm sorry.
How is she reacting on her comment? Like, I did not know you speak that way.
Oh, she was getting ready to respond, actually. Well, I never said which way I swung. I have kept that part of my life, you know, to myself. But is there truly a problem with being with another of the same gender?
No.
I don't see it.
But
I
on
would
plenty
like
of
to
time.
point something out with your species. They can actually also change their gender. So for you to be gender fluid and hang out with both both for those who are only mono-gendered.
Yeah.
How
and
is she reacting on that one?
Well, no, she would lean in and kind of tell Fanny about like pretty much what Pass just said, and it's like, see, we can change a little bit more than just our facial features and skin tones.
Oh.
Mhm. My race is gender fluid, so we can kind of go between one to the other.
So are you like both genders? Kind of deal?
Yes and no. Right now, I'm female, and it just depends on how I feel. It helps if we actually do have to play the part of a male. So
It does take time though to change between gender. It's not just something you can just do like snap at the finger. To actually biologically change, it takes like a month because you're basically forcing your body to start producing testosterone instead of estrogen, and the body has to like take that entire thing in.
I'm just gonna point out, because this is something that I didn't know until like years ago, like when the doctor, told me I needed it. So just to correct you a little bit, it would be more testosterone and either less estrogen or no. I think men still have a little bit of estrogen as well.
We do have a little bit.
But
That's why I
women,
said the production would be flipped.
Yeah. Well, I just wanted to point it out just in case nobody knew that. But yeah, each gender has estrogen and testosterone. It just depends on how much they have. Depends on which gender.
There's a thing called the bearded ladies, so.
Yeah. Oof. Oh, I should take my meds.
But the rest of the day seems to be without incident. Though you do, as you're sitting and overhearing some conversation, you do hear that there are a couple of imperial diplomats apparently for asked to leave the station.
They asked to leave the station, you said?
Yes, they were quite literally thrown out for causing issues and disturb public peace.
While everybody's back, my character will start looking at the stuff.
Well, at least we don't have to worry about them anymore, right?
That is correct.
I'm gonna have this. Anyone else want some dessert?
I think we all deserve a little bit of a treat. She'd look over at Ket and wonder above table if he's back at the table or if he's still standing out there ready to go and pull a blaster over. Yeah, there you go.
I said, I see now. I read it as it was a couch arrangement on the table, so he just shifted it. But I see there are chairs behind, so he would never have left the table. He would just have been.
Okay. I get you.
Right.
Well, at least we don't have to worry about them. But with any form of bounty hunters sniffing around, we should be a little extra cautious. I don't think Trisha and her friend would be a problem for us, but better to be safe than sorry. I do believe if I have to, I could probably pay her off to get her to keep her mouth shut about things. She would kind of look over at Luan and kind of check in with her to see if she's doing okay. Which I'm assuming she is. I'm just trying to include you two right now. I'm gonna take the silence as it's all good. Why is this all the way up here?
But you spent the rest of the afternoon enjoying yourself gorging on expensive drinks and food from all over the galaxy. Enjoying yourself, having a good time.
And leaving after the 3 hours mark because someone ordered this table.
Yeah, but that's why I say we are like fast tracking to like 3 hours later.
Yeah. Nira would be looking, keeping a track on the time. It's like, oh, we might have to vacate soon.
Have you enjoyed your stay here at the restaurant? Again, I am sorry for the minor episode earlier. We usually attempt to keep our patrons civil.
It's okay. It has been my best birthday dinner ever.
Well, I am so happy. You see, here like a pop has like a glitter starts raining up from behind the droid's back. Her glitter is shot out by. Congratulations on your birthday, dear. A small discount will be added to your table for choosing our place for celebrating.
Oh, thank you.
It was a pleasure. Thank you very much for your service.
Yeah, both is great.
What would that actually be in credits?
Hold on. What, CJ?
Oh no, please continue. Nothing important.
No, please. You're a
Oh,
part of
no,
the scene too.
This is both the food and the drinks and the service and the entertainment. The one planned has all been excellent.
She would. Nero would smile and laugh a little bit, and wait for the answer to Fanny's question. She'd probably be getting ready to vacate as well. Like, not rushing, but just gathering things, making sure that things are a little bit neat. Like, a slob wasn't there, somebody that actually has manners.
Yeah, I actually had, a picture ready. As I said, a lot of the things I had prepared weren't showing up in my directory, which was why I was cursing and having to... But I was on limited time, so I only could prepare who I was waiting on.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
But I hope you have enjoyed your stay so far, and again, many apologies. A small discount will be applied to your bill. Your bill will in total come to this, and she will hand you put a holotab out that will show a bill of around 300 credits.
Honestly, not bad.
And then you
Nero.
see two discounts will be applied, and it trickles down to only 200.
Damn, that's cool.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Pets. I didn't pay attention. Pass. Was that for each or combined?
Total. It was the entire table. 200 credits.
Yeah.
In total, that needs to be paid by the table.
Yeah.
Nero would just quickly take her cred stick out and...
She is standing next to me, so I actually just pop my cred stick out.
No.
Like I said, it's
No.
my birthday. I'm giving.
You'll see
Nero...
her take the credit stick. You'll see her plug it into her mouth socket. You'll hear pling, and then she'll take it out and hand it to you. Pass has been served. Have a nice day.
Fanny, we should be treating you, not the other way around.
But I want to.
She puts her cred stick away.
You can give another time, okay?
Agreed.
No reason to fight over the bill.
Oh, no, I agree. Besides, these patrons have already had enough entertainment for one day. They don't need to hear two people squabbling over who pays the bill.
Yeah. And hey, you're already giving me so much. Like,
It's what you
all
do
of you,
with...
like, having actual friends?
I hear it's what you're supposed to do with friends and family.
That's actually all I need. I'm not used to having money, and I finally can do something nice for my friends.
No, it is very much appreciated.
And like I said, on my birthday, it's my birthday, so I wanted to take you guys out on a good place. And I did.
Oh, it is definitely appreciated, Fanny. Thank you. I'm sure we
Let's
go ahead.
let's leave this table so they can clean the glitter up before the next person who wants the table gets here.
Yeah, that's a wise decision.
Yeah.
Are you putting us in oh, okay.
Let's go over here and we can just go information kind of deal.
Yeah.
As we are information, we are leaving the place.
Yeah. As you pack up and getting ready to leave, Nira, you get a pling. On your
She
message.
pull her. Go ahead. Sorry. Okay, so if there's nothing else, she would pull out her data pad and push some buttons and everything and look at the message or whatever it was, the notification. There we go.
You would see that it is you would see it is a message from Trish asking if you would be available here in a few hours to potentially for a drink.
It seems like my friend already wants to meet with me and have a drink in a few hours, so that'll be interesting to find out what she has in mind or what she's here for.
Is it a friend or girlfriend? Just curious.
It's Trisha, the one that left last that I was talking with.
So is that the one who kissed your cheek?
No, I don't think I got her name. But no, Trisha was the Twi'lek.
They were both Twilight, wasn't it?
Okay, I didn't think I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to what the other one was. It looked like she was something else, but she was the green Twi'lek or the greenish one.
But wasn't that the person who actually kissed you?
No, it was the pink
No,
one.
I think
Oh, it was the
yeah,
other
it's
one.
the pink one. Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay. So the one who came and say hey.
Yes. Yes, the one who came over to the table.
Okay.
So far I don't think we have anything to worry about per se. I mean, obviously we always have things to worry about, but
We need to stay here
we
at
should be
least
fine.
a few days because wasn't it a few days for your stuff to be done?
My stuff?
Looking towards Keith because wasn't it 2 days
Oh.
for his weapon to be
I believe so,
special
yeah.
made?
Yeah. I believe so.
And my robot would be done in the end of the day.
Yeah.
And I can pick up Lucio tomorrow, so
Sorry for being AFK for so long. I was not feeling well.
it's
You're perfectly
okay.
fine.
That's fine.
So quick recap. The two officers that came in, we're sitting down and everything, and then we had, were they both Twi'leks pass?
Yes, they are both Twi'leks.
Okay. Had two Twi'leks come in. I'm not sure if you were here for that or not.
No, I was not.
Yeah, go
Because
ahead.
that was the part where I did not feel good and I had to quickly puke.
It's fine. I am
But
so
yeah.
sorry about that.
That happens, sadly.
It does. But yeah, so we had the green Twi'lek come over to our table before joining her friend who had already, made her way over to the table with the officers. Nira knows her from the past because she's also another bounty hunter. And after saying goodbye to her and telling her she'd think about possibly working with her or whatever, she made her way over to the table as well, the table with the officers. And then as we're sitting here eating and keeping an eye on everything, there's a loud smack. And the pink Twi'lek, which was with Trisha, was on the floor with one of the officers kind of standing over her. She has like a wound on her cheek. Nira sees this, says I'll be back, and Fanny and Ket's like, shout if you need help. Well, sorry, that was Ket, and then Fanny was like, just use the comms, just say now in the comms. And yeah. Fix that. They left and helped the pink Twi'lek up with Trisha, and then she gave Nira a kiss on the cheek with lipstick on, so there's a lipstick mark on her cheek. So I'm assuming there's probably still a little bit of red there because of how lipstick can be kind of waxy at times. And hard to get off, so you might still see that a little bit. But anywho, she talked to Trisha a little bit, and Trisha was asking, it's like, or saying something about, possibly having Nira help her with a job or whatever. And Nira told her, go ahead and just contact her and let her know. And then right as we're leaving, she gets a ping on her data pad, and it's a message from Trisha wanting to meet up in a few hours and have drinks. So I don't think I left anything out that you might have missed. Unless you want to know like what the fight was about.
You only left out that I called you out of the kiss and asking if you're gay.
Oh yeah. Fanny asked if she's like, oh, I didn't know you swung that way, and I'm like, I mean, I never said I didn't. And is there a problem with being with the same gender? And she's like, no.
And Fanny admitted that she swings both ways.
Mm-hmm. And then Nira explained to Fanny in nicer words, like, not like flat out, but that her race is able to change genders. It takes time, but they're able to change genders. And it kind of blew her mind. So
Yeah, I did some reading.
I appreciate that. But yeah, you missed like because Nira walked over and she was trying to talk with Trisha and it's like, is everything okay over here or something? And then one of the officers kind of barked at her. I'm gonna say barked because it's kind of what it sounded like. He's like, we're fine over here, be on your way type of an attitude and everything. And she just looks pointedly at him and is like, I was talking to the lady. Like, I was not talking to you, I was talking to the lady. And looks back over at Trisha. So sorry, I just have fun doing that. It's like two misogynist pigs of men, especially in these games.
And we paid for the food and going out of the restaurant.
Mm-hmm. Nira was gonna pay for the food, but Fanny beat her to it, and Fanny's like, "No, this is my birthday. I wanted to treat you guys." It's like Nira just didn't want to argue. She's like, "Okay."
So, take it away, Pass.
Yep, we're just waiting on you, our fearless DM.
Yeah.
Well, as you leave the station, you return back to the ship before you again have to head off to meet up with Trish.
Mm-hmm.
Did Nira inform the rest of the group of her invitation?
Yeah, she told them. Oh no, I was getting ready to. That's what it was.
Oh.
Nira, what? No, maybe she did. I don't remember. Anyway, Nira would look up from her data pad and says, "Well, it appears that Trish, the one that was over at our table, wants to meet up for drinks in a few hours. I'm guessing she wants to share in the job that she is on, or ask questions perchance. I'm not sure, because she loves to flirt. So I have no idea what it could be."
Do you want some sort of backup present?
Or is it just you going there, or
I'm not sure if I should have backup or not. She is a bounty hunter, but I've never had issues with her in the past.
Yeah. I think if you want to, we could be present, but with you, if you understand. Besides, I could use a drink.
I don't mind.
if you
It's
take
definitely. Go ahead.
if you taking a drink, can you recommend anything? I have never tried that stuff before.
That sounds
Looking
like a plan.
toward Keith.
If you don't mind, I can go and show Fanny something nice to drink. And we could just happen to do that at the same place Trish wants to meet you.
That sounds good. And I mean, if she has a problem, then I'll just explain. And she already knows that you're my crew, so. And I'll just
yeah.
explain that, where I go, they go. Even if they're not at the same table.
Yeah. We'll let you have your privacy if that is all that this is.
Yeah, I'm not sure what she wants to do. Only the visit will tell.
I'd say let's see what kind of place she has picked out.
Do we use the same code if stuff go wrong?
Yeah. Just, yeah.
Looking towards Nira.
Yeah, having you guys close enough to jump in and help if something goes haywire, but that would be nice. But I don't think we're gonna have an issue.
I don't think sorry, no.
Indeed, yes.
Actually, I don't expect there to be trouble. But just in case we'd be nearby.
I actually forgot the nickname we got for Luan.
Lou.
Lou.
Hey,
And before
Lou,
that it was Tori.
Yeah?
are you going to?
I'm going to meditate for a bit.
So you not
All
wanna
right.
go for the drinks?
I'm good for now.
Okay.
Well, if we get
I
anything
will actually
else,
give you a hug after if you're splitting up from the party.
I mean, the meeting is a few hours away, so it's like staying here probably isn't, gonna be good because then we're just wasting a few hours. She would look over at Luan and nod her head uh, and say like if they were gonna get anything else to eat, she'd bring something back for Luan in case she wanted something a little fresher than the food they had on the ship.
Is she actually reacting on getting a hug?
Rena?
Rona, did you mute yourself, or are you still feeling ill? Because if you're still feeling ill, dear, it's okay if you wish to skip out.
I'm wondering if she had to run off again.
Maybe.
Oh boy.
Can we take a very short
Sure, we
break
can.
just before our scene?
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, we can take a small break here. then till she's back and all that. Sorry, dear viewers, we'll be right back as we'll be going on a small break here because it seems like one of our players might have run out, so we'll be waiting their return.
I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave my desktop audio unmuted so that way they can at least hear if anything's going on, or they can hear if there's any roleplay or whatever starting to happen. Let me go get water heating up so I can make tea. Oh my God.
Probably a good idea. Give me a
Hmm.
second. Let Fanny create a pulse link and send some my way.
Mhm.
Sorry, I couldn't help it.
I'm back.
I don't know why this is still not showing.
Do we have a Bruna back yet?
Look.
Yeah, I'm talking.
Get the show on the road, shall we?
Yeah, you can just continue. I'll stand right next to the tea parlor boiling my tea, so. And it's next to my PC, so. But we going back?
Give me a moment here.
I'm here.
I am
I think
also present.
it seems my stream is very delayed right now.
So are we going back in game?
Yeah, just give me a moment.
Oh my god, my stream is so laggy. We are in the restaurant right now. Like we just got seated. And was talking about when Trisha first came up. Like this is like when Trisha first came up and we were talking about it. about how, she doesn't need to know who you are exactly and everything.
Ugh.
All right, my stream should not be that delayed.
Oof.
Oof, indeed.
Yeah. I mean, it says it was unstable and everything, but it's like it's been fine this whole time. Not today, but I mean, it's been fine up until today.
Yeah.
I I don't know.
Neither do I, sadly, dear. But let's.
So we continue now?
Yes, just give me a moment. Getting the last few things ready. There we go. Ba, ba, ba. Moving on to next scene.
Before leaving, Runa, your character got a hug. How is she reacting for that?
Runa, if you're trying to talk, we can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, now we hear you.
Um, my character doesn't really react, and she just kind of is thinking what to do next.
So she just standing, received the hug like normal. Okay.
So who is going to the drinking hole?
Uh, Seems like everybody except for Runa's character. She said she felt like meditating
Yeah, she said
instead.
she was meditating.
And is it pronounced Keat or Cat?
Yet.
Cat. Okay. Me and Kat, so me and Kat gonna figure out what is drinks.
Yeah, well, what is drinks?
What is a good drink? And Nira gonna meet up with her friend.
Nira, of course, will make her way in.
As you walk in through the entrance, you see Trisha looking at you, smiling, like makes it obvious that she recognizes you and walks over.
Mm-hmm.
And she puts her hand on your shoulder. So you did come. Almost wondering if you didn't want to show up, but anyways.
Mm.
And I see you brought a
What?
few
Yes.
of the others with you. Aw. And I thought
Uh,
we could have a little bit of time for ourselves. She says with a
oh,
small
yes.
pout.
Oh, no, 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 no. They just wanted to come along because my one friend there just had her birthday and has never been able to try any of these wonderful drinks. So my other friend, my pilot over there, decided to bring her in here for treats so she
Ah.
could get it. Yes. I'm gonna go fill my cup up with hot water and bring it back. I'll be right back. Go ahead, Pass.
I think while Nira is talking to Trish, Ket and would guide Pepper towards the bar in a very obvious "we are staying out of your way if you just want to chat" kind of walking pattern to signal to Trish that we are present. We are not gonna interrupt your evening out.
Well, as you make your way through the crowd, it's a little bit crowded in here.
Oh yeah.
I can't see that, but okay.
Do you know how many NPC tokens it would take me to populate this one? I'm making it a little bit more obvious with who might be more important than others.
Yes.
Is there any table who's not taking?
The table you guys are next to, the bigger one, is unoccupied.
And the bar?
Only a few patrons.
Pink toilet, it looks like, for sure. I'm sorry about that, Pass, but I forgot about it when we took a break, and I just now remembered. It's like if I don't go get it now, I'm gonna completely forget about it.
It's fine.
Thank you. But yes, I mean, why wouldn't I want to come?
Oh, you never know. She says, looking, obviously she's throwing a little bit theatrical of, looking hurt.
By this time, she's, Nira's probably used to this. Have I ever stood you up before? On purpose?
No, but for that one time on, Calic, with the job that went awry where I was waiting for you, you never showed up, and that kind of left me hanging a little bit.
That was extenuating circumstances. It was not intentional.
I'm just messing with you. She says as she, pulls you in for a friendly hug. Now,
she would embrace her right back.
Now, come with me. She takes your hand and, drags you along.
Alright, come on, Mouse. Alright. She would follow. Give a nod. She would also give a nod to both Ket and Fanny as she goes into the private room, apparently.
So, tell me what you're working on, because I saw that you were with some interesting folk in your little crew.
Interesting how? I don't know what you mean, but...
As former slave of a hut, someone who was, well, let go from a hut for not fulfilling his contract as a smuggler. Quiet, and someone trying to keep himself as unseen as possible. You can't say that won't wake a few eyes of those who know you well. Especially since you have been quite a lone wolf for quite a while. Suddenly to show up with both a ship and a crew like that might raise a few eyebrows.
Nothing gets past you, does it? My question is, what side of the aisle are you on these days, Trish?
As long as it pays, I'm good to take jobs for everyone, though, with the latest debacle. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna take any more but Imperial contracts for the next long while.
She's thinking a moment. She's looking at Trish and just thinking.
But how have you been, then? It's been quite a while, and I haven't really seen you around some of the usual pit stops.
Things have been a little bit busy for me, obviously, because life has taken an interesting turn, so to speak. I'm still doing jobs and I'm still getting paid. I'm just not taking on a lot of bounty hunting jobs. At least not the ones I used to. More like the low ones, the kinds where you go and make someone pay you because they owe somebody lots of credits. Things like that. Or I do some deliveries if I'm passing through. It all depends. But I'm trying to stay a little more low-key these days, honestly.
We hear that. She takes a glass with unknown liquor and hands it to you, and she takes one for herself. Well, cheers for being sensible with job allocations then, and for good company.
She would raise her glass and then take a sip.
It's bitter.
Like, she'd smell it first.
It's alcohol,
well,
but it's bitter first, but then
Yeah.
as it travels on, it gets a more sweeter taste. It starts off bitter and with a slight burn, and then sweetens up.
Ooh, so a burn at first and a sweet aftertaste.
Yes.
That'd be interesting. I'm not sure how much I should share with you right now. But suffice it to say, I'm sorry. What was that, Pass?
Oh, you're afraid of little old me? And you have
No.
when we bled, fought together, did a couple of jobs back then. Didn't want to trust me now. Oof.
It's not that I don't trust you. I don't trust the Empire anymore. Especially with the display that we had just a little bit ago.
Oh? Care to share on that one?
Well, no, not really. But just tell me what you know of my team, and then I can go from there and share what I might be able to.
Well, you got Keth, a failed smuggler. Now apparently got himself a new ship, flying for you. That's a little bit an oddity. And then you have that one, the young one. Former slave. A little bounty on her, but not something that would raise my alarms on trying to take her in. It's not worth the hassle with the amount of credits that's on her.
I would make sure, and even if it was, I would make sure that you would have a better position from getting credits from us, than from anybody having a bounty out on her head.
You know, even though that hut is, you know, one of the outcasts, it's still a hut, and...
Hmm.
But I can see what I can pull up strings and maybe get that bounty removed. If you like.
Well, if you can do that, that would be fantastic. And, well, you told me about them. For them, we were kind of going in the same direction, so it made more sense to join them. And the young lady over there, she was enslaved when she was quite young. And she's been a slave this whole time.
Well,
She lost her arm. Go ahead.
Well, till recently with the bounty on her head.
Did you know that her owner made her replace her arm with a mechanical one all by herself with no help? She's a fantastic engineer. So of course I'm not going to pass up on that.
Neither would I, if it were that easy.
Mm.
And not an issue. I can see why.
And then, what about my other friend, my other companion? What do you know of that one?
Oh, the one that tries to stay hidden well. Not easy to get a read on them when they don't even showcases their face. And another thing, even cameras doesn't seem to pick up properly on their profile.
Even what doesn't? I'm sorry?
Cameras.
Oh, cameras. That is definitely interesting. There are good reasons for this, of course.
So,
But...
what are they, a hidden billionaire? Someone who wants to stay down low? Or are we talking something else? As she's saying this, she's starting to lean over a little bit as she pour you another drink.
Nira is still like sipping her first, so like.
Oh, I thought you had like
Oh.
already emptied it.
Oh no! She's sipping this.
Hmm.
No. This isn't Pele. This isn't Pele. You know, throwing back a double shot. Okay. That was yesterday.
But she like still like leans over, raising her glass and clinks it with yours. As she takes another sip of hers.
Mm-hmm. She joins. She takes a little bit bigger sip this time because, you know, she likes the aftertaste, obviously. But she's definitely going to be careful because, you know, no knowing what could be put in the drink to loosen a tongue. So. Yes, well, with that one, that is not my story to tell.
Oh, there's a story behind it now. You got me definitely intrigued.
There's a story behind everything, Trish. There's a story as to why you're here, as to why your friend is out there at the bar, and why she's here with you. There's a story for everyone.
Well, she's here because she needed a job, and I couldn't leave her on Raylob to get enslaved, now could I?
No. That is true. You could not.
But she has done well to earn her credits so far.
That's good.
Sorry, what was that, Keth?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, I just thought I heard a who?
No.
Oh no, I said that's good. That might have been what you heard. That's good.
We're probably gonna order drinks while this conversation is going on.
Yeah, you get some low alcohol contained, not necessarily, like, it's like low distilled alcohol with different taste variation.
Yeah, it is very much attentive of not becoming drunk, so he is only having a single drink. While he lets Fanny try to find out what you like.
But do tell me then, Niana, what if I could offer you some information then?
Denied.
What, Rena?
What?
The one would say denied.
Yeah, but if Luan's not here, she can't say denied, but...
Sorry, I'm kind of fading in and out because of not feeling too well.
If
It's
you
okay,
want
hon.
to, if you want to step out for the rest of the session, that is fine, dear.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, don't be
No,
sorry.
it's all right.
I want you to be good for when you're at session. We had this talk before. If you feel like you need to step out and rest, you do that.
To be fair, it was a
We
while
can
since we
catch-
talked about it.
I know, but I always keep my players to be in good health when we are having this session. You're not feeling very well, then take a break, step back, and rest, okay? We can fill you in later.
Sorry. Sorry,
Don't be
Okay,
guys.
sorry.
take care, hon.
Bye.
Bye.
Don't worry, if it helps, I can write the recap in English and send it to you.
She left.
Okay. Fair.
But back to the present. But I could maybe get you some info that might be worthwhile a while.
And what do you have to offer me?
Rumors, really. Well,
Hmm.
starting out as rumors, really. But apparently a lot of things have started to be ordered for something somewhere else.
How so? Like, what do you mean ordered? Are we talking about bounties or rules or whatever, or what?
Expensive orders of
Hmm.
for projects.
Hmm.
I haven't got the name of the project yet, but I'm working on it. But apparently it needs a lot of construction material, let's just say it like that. Wondering if
Yes,
the,
I've... Yes?
like the amount we're talking is maybe a new fleet. Or a couple of new stations, like we're talking maybe a springboard to control the Outer Rim by the Imperials. Or maybe even gearing up for war with the Huts. You know how rumors are.
Yes.
But
Yes,
especially
yes,
when you
yes,
got a
I
little bit
do.
of proof of it. That there might be more to those rumors than just hearsay.
Oh god, she's talking about her aunt's way of killing the heart, isn't she?
What?
know,
No, she's...
My character's aunt sent a fleet kind of deal for killing the heart who had taken the hostage.
I don't
That's
think
not
so.
it.
I think she's more referring to... So this is... This is definitely above table. I believe she's referring to the creation of the Death Star. So, but that is just my hypothesis. That's my out of character hypothesis. So, I'm gonna go, get back into this. Yes, I heard about that. I needed to get some parts as well, and they said that they were struggling to, not really struggling, but they were dealing with a huge order from the Empire on the bigger parts and such.
Oh. From
But,
where exactly?
Now, Trish, that's for me to know. I can't give away all my secrets. And then she winks at her.
Oh, we're playing coy, are we?
Always. That's how we stay alive.
True. Though I wouldn't mind sharing what I have if you're willing to share what you have. Playing on a leveled field, if you would say it like that.
I cannot.
Oh?
I cannot share. I will not. Not because I don't trust you, but it's because I don't trust anybody that could hurt you.
Someone to hurt me. They're... Now you're just being too damn sweet, aren't you? She says with a blush and a pout.
I'm trying, but yes, as far as things go. One second. All right, I think I fixed my my stream issue. Anyway, but yes, it is definitely not something I can share. It is like working for a high-profile person and not given the permission to tell who your employer is, just like you. I could ask you, I mean, without knowing that those two buffoons were the ones who were employing you. If I were to ask, you might not be able to tell me, because that is just how these jobs go sometimes.
True, but are you working on that project? Because now you're getting me very much interested if that's what you're working with.
No. I am not with that project. I
Then
can
why can't you
I
tell me
can
where
confidently tell you that.
where you saw or heard that from? What system?
Why do you want to know, Trish? And she'd sit her glass down and focus on the lady.
She follows suit and
What do you... Go
She
ahead.
puts also her glass down, but more delicately instead of like... Because you know me to be the curious type, and there might be someone interesting buying such information. I wouldn't mind paying for it in one way or another. But,
This is information... Go ahead.
As she says this, she's like biting her lip a little bit.
Oh, Trish. Not everything can be bought. Some information must stay confidential.
You just see
And-
her like deflate as she pouts, leaning back, crossing her arms over her chest, looking at you. And here I thought we could have a little bit of fun. But we still can. But fine. No more talking shop then.
If I could confidently know that information that I share does not get leaked to wrong individuals, I would definitely invite you into the loop. But I need to cover my own ass.
Oh, really?
And
Now you
as
pique
always with
my...
these jobs.
Now you really are piquing my interest.
She sighs. You know, that side was definitely me. It was definitely Nira.
So you have a secret benefactor that won't you share anything, even with a old friend like me? That means there would be some serious credit to be earned there, and I kind of want in on that. Who knows? As she like leans in close, leaning against your shoulder.
Trish, exactly what is your play here? Are you just wanting money? Or something else? Sorry, are you wanting credits, or are you just wanting something else?
It's just like I'm wanting both. She's looking you directly in your eyes, and you can see there is a certain allurement.
Okay, so she's trying to lure Nira into her bed. Yep. Or just into bed as some partners or whatever. I got it. Anyway,
But as you said, no more business, just fun. Right?
Trisha, I know you too well. You will take pleasure, and you will still turn it into business in any way you can.
Oh, you are no fun.
At this, she chuckled a little bit. Yes, I know. I am no fun. I'm not that fun these days. I'm sorry. Again, things have changed. My life has taken a different path, but I am happy on the path I'm on. It is not for everybody, though.
You know, fine. You want to know what I want?
Yes, I do.
Honestly?
And Nira just sits there and waits and looks at her, just giving her the floor.
You can see, like, her coloration around her cheeks change, you know, from the typical green to a little bit more a different shade. You would be able to know that she's blushing a little bit right now, or a lot. How long have we not known each other?
It feels like a very long time, I'm sure. It feels like forever almost.
Exactly. And what if I want more than just business?
Are you wanting a relationship, Trish?
Maybe. Depending on what you want too.
Did somebody just whisper Nira? Or am I hearing things?
I was just coughing.
That might be her
okay.
coughing, because I need to go and grab my charger for my headset. She borrowed it.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, what I heard was like Ket like saying it like under his breath. Nira. Yeah, I was like, what?
No, it was just me coughing because I have a cold.
No, I understand. I am so sorry, but then it was funny, and I had to share because it's like, wait, what? Okay. Anyway,
Wait,
sorry.
did you actually do that?
No,
CJ?
I have had my mic turned off.
Fair enough.
That is just too funny. Okay. At least I'm not going insane. That's perfectly fine. Honestly, I don't know, Trish. I don't know if it would be safe for you.
Safe.
Even if it is
the two of
something I
us?
might enjoy as well.
Safe. Nothing in this damn galaxy is safe. You take what you want when you can get it. You know as full well as I do, all business is not safe. For anything or anyone. At some point there will be a blaster with your name on it. Or a viper knife.
Oh, I'm sure. And then she would just start laughing, like at the mention of a blaster with her name on it, like just because of how many blasters she's already had aimed at her.
She will join you in the macabre joy of never knowing when one's day is one's last. So I want to enjoy your good company as long as it lasts between us. Heck, you know the two of us. No one can really stop us if you and me get together.
Hmm. And what of your friend out there?
My cousin?
Oh. Not friend. Well, maybe friend.
As I
but
said,
okay.
family earlier.
Family can be of blood or of the friend variety. So
She's adult enough to stand on her own. I only try and keep her out of trouble because I'd rather not while she's in my care. End up dead somewhere.
yes, it's would be wise.
Or,
And that is another
if you
reason
allow
why
it,
I can. I'm sorry, what?
Or, if you like, she could become part of our crew, if you would allow it.
Nira would just look at her with like a coy look, probably, or not a coy look. She's probably looking at her like with a coy look. No, she would look at her with an eyebrow raised. Are you trying to mix pleasure with family as well here, Trish?
No.
Oh, good.
I just said if you and I became a thing and decided to work with each other, well, spending the time till our time ends. We could share ships, we could share the crew. Other things can be shared.
It is an intriguing idea. Yes. Maybe in the future at some point, if I am able to retire from the path I have taken right now. But again, as you said, we don't have to have, business with pleasure, just have the pleasure.
Mm-hmm.
But do not try. Sorry, pass.
No, you first, then she will.
Okay. She would lean in and like maybe put the finger like underneath her chin and like just kind of hold it there, like, you know, like not gripping it, just kind of holding it with the finger. It's like, but you are not going to be able to use pleasure to get any information from me. She's just looking at her now. She's close enough. She could reach out and kiss her, but not yet.
You see her eyes, gets, half lit as she, leans a little bit more towards you. Oh, don't worry, that's not what I was after at all. I was just after maybe you for once. Is that
Well,
wrong?
That's not a problem.
Instead of always
And then-
collecting marks.
Instead of always
It's
being what?
just- Instead of always being on the hunt for marks.
Hmm. I don't know. It seems like you're on the hunt for me as a mark.
Not in that
And she'd
way,
raise an
no.
eyebrow. Oh, I know. And she would lean in and connect and kiss. Just like pull her in, like grab her chin and pull her in.
If you're pulling her more, she's gonna fall on top of you. But you're
No,
sitting on a
like,
lounge couch.
okay, maybe holding her in place and then, moving toward her. So, thank you. I didn't realize how far over she was leaning.
Like
Yeah,
I
no,
said
falling
before,
into my
she was
lap wouldn't
leaning
be
on
good.
top of your. As I said before, she was leaning on your shoulder here earlier, really close, like as she
Oh.
was like having this very. So
Yes.
you were really close out this entire conversation through, and then you just like start pulling her closer. She would fall on top of you.
I don't think
If
either
you're
one
the-
of them would complain.
No.
Do we have a fade to black here?
No.
Yes.
No, it's
No?
not a
Okay.
fade to black. It's more a fade to grey because they're not doing it in a goddamn cantina. Like, Jesus Christ, a little bit of manners. They're just having a little make-up session.
Okay, so fade to gray. That's fine.
Oh,
I can do
so
that.
so it's not a closed room, the item.
No.
I thought it was too. It's okay, Pepper.
It's not that kind of cantina. She had ordered the back room to be, hers, but it's still like a public place. She's not that kind of gal.
It's not that kind of place.
Yeah.
So
That's
what
probably
do
down in the
we
basement.
order?
Well, as they're having a moment of, well,
Of intimacy.
yes.
I'm going here over here.
Yeah. She has a small droid with a smoker on top that she pulls a draft off as she sits next to both of you. So you're with Nira?
Oh, she's with us.
Yes.
Well, good to meet you, and hope to see you guys a lot more going forward, it would seems. You see her casting a look into the room behind.
Turns my head in their direction.
You see Trish on top of Anira.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
yeah, family of yours?
I would let them. Trish needs it, and so does Anira, I believe. But
You're, hey, you're the big girl. She can handle.
what those two haven't been through together, I wouldn't surprise me. But I've only heard the stories.
Hey, I'm not
Quite
blaming her.
this
She is good
myself.
looking.
Well, that's from, well, part of the family charm, I can assume.
Looking at her,
Hey, you're not fat yourself.
I know.
giving her a wink.
Oh my gosh.
And yes, Fatty is flirting.
Fanny is slightly drunk and flirting. This cannot go bad. I can't see this end up bad at all.
Hey, she have a thing for that species.
God damn it, she's a xenophile. God. But she like looks at you. You're too young for me, sweetie. But she does like give you a pet and a kiss on your forehead, as she says that.
Well, how young do you think I am?
Too young. But your friend over there looks at Kath. Would definitely fill the profile in for.
Well, Kate is very much not drunk. I'm honored, but not tonight.
Not tonight, so there might be a tomorrow then.
There is always a tomorrow.
Good.
Whether or not we both are in it together, that's a completely other story.
Aw. Going to play coy with me now when I was potentially offering you a good time.
Fanny look a little jealous.
She scoots over
Where?
next to you, Kev.
I think Kate's body language is very much politely declining, but in a respectful manner.
Oh my.
How old was Kit again, actually?
Mid-late 20s, I'd say.
Mid-20s.
So you're telling me that you don't find me interesting at all? She says, looking a little bit hurt at Kath.
You are a very fine lady, and you are interesting,
Oh my.
but I am not interested right now.
And that is fine. As she said, there's always tomorrow. She says as she pulls another draft. But don't worry. I know when I'm not exactly needed or wanted. But at least I can be good company. If you like.
Well, I'm here, making sure that my dear friend Fanny here have a fun and safe night out onto the town.
Well, it
That's
was her birthday, right?
Exactly.
You know what then? She like puts herself in between both of you on the stool that is in between you. She sits down there, And she leans over to you, Fanny. Then it means that we are going to have some fun tonight, right?
What kind of fun?
Oh, we're going to test out some few things and see if you like it. And see where it takes us from there, right? She looks to you, Keth, with a smile that would usually, have all alarm bells ringing, but you can also mean that she means it in a way of jest.
Yeah.
Do I have
Yeah.
any alarm bells ringing?
No, she seems already nice and attentive and close.
Fanny still don't mind.
So, we are going to start out with getting you a few proper drinks. Not that,
Oh yeah, who actually paid the first round? Because I need to pull away credit if it was me.
don't worry, I got the tab right now. Bartender, water down a Korean whiskey for the young one here. She needs to taste good quality. You'll see him place a glass, put a couple of ice cubes in it, puts a little bit of from a bottle where he only puts like a very, very few centiliters in, and then he afterwards pour a little bit of water and pushes the drink over to you, Fanny.
I just take a sniff on it before I drink it.
It has a smell of sweetness to it, like a very, very, very sweet, even as diluted as it is.
Take a small sip of it.
It has a slight burn, but it's also very, very sweet, with a slight tinge of some kind of fruitiness to it.
Not a taste I tried before.
Korean whiskey, one of the best brands in this galaxy, and one of my own favorites. That brand.
I understand.
A double for me, bartender. You'll see him take another glass, iced ice in, and you'll see him pouring just straight whiskey in it, and she takes a little sip of it.
Oh god, we're gonna have a wasted Fanny when she is done with her, aren't we?
Most definitely.
You never know. And then she looks to you, Keth. And what about you, my dear pilot? Any alcohol that would interest you?
Well, Cat raises his glass that still got some few centiliters in it, and it is very, very similar to what she just been poured.
Oh, a man of taste.
Well, gotta enjoy the little things in life sometimes.
Well, let me know if you want to taste something more sophisticated than just a small good time. She says with a wink.
As I said, the little things. The larger things you need to take in moderation. And he subtly winks at her in a respectful manner.
But as the night continues, you, after a while, I can only exclude is a flustered Nira and Trish coming out from the back room.
Do I ever need to roll anything for how drunk I'm getting?
No, because you're drinking very diluted alcohol, so you shouldn't be fine. Unless you're shifting over to get, a full-on drink. at some point.
That depend on what she recommend for her.
Oh, you have been tasting diluted whiskey right now of the Carillion. One of the Carillion brands, and it's good.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Mm-hmm. Phoenix, are you back yet?
I'm here.
Ah, okay. After a
I've been
little
here.
while, Trish would like break the makeout session up, and she'll be flustered and be like, "We're not going back to your ship. You're coming to mine later." She says with a wink.
Oh, so bossy, Trish.
You know, and you love me for it.
She would sigh, but with a smile on her face. And then readjust things just to make sure, things haven't fallen out or whatever.
Wait, am I
Let me-
missing one of my credit sticks?
Yeah, no, she is definitely feeling for that.
No, everything is where it's supposed to be.
Okay, good.
But you
Because
see,
trust me, go ahead.
it's good to be a little bit mistrusting around Trish because she, in D&D standards, she would be a rogue bard combination of the worst kind.
Mm-hmm.
She would seduce you and rob you at the same time.
Yep.
If she felt like it. But right now, she's not. But you see Trish walking over, taking a seat next to Fanny, that is now in between two gorgeously looking Twi'leks, sharing
my
drinks,
lord.
laughter. Son of a... Thank you, Nicole.
Mira would walk up behind.
I will actually ask the new coming.
Should we expect you to see us with Mira?
As long as she wants to. Little one. She doesn't like give boobs on your nose.
Why is everyone talking to me like I'm a child?
Hey, we're just making fun of you, dear. Don't take it too serious. Yeah, we're just trying to lift the mood up a little bit and have a good time.
Hey, I'm in a perfect mood.
Good.
Looking at the bartender, this is actually tasty. I think I'm gonna have another one of these. Empty it down.
You can see him looking towards the pink, and she just nods, and you see him uncorks the bottle again, pour you a little bit, and then dilutes it with water and pushes the drink back to you.
Looking towards the pink one.
Is this how it's gonna be the rest of the evening?
No. We're going to have some good fun. Trust me.
She would look a little surprised in her direction.
Nira would kind of look at Ket and then look over at, the current situation with Fanny. Look back at him and raise an eyebrow.
It just shrugs in a let her have some fun, but it stays at the bar. We are not going anywhere else. I mean, I'll keep an eye on her, but I won't drain her, and I want to have her to have fun. And I'm keeping an eye out to make sure she isn't being taken advantage of.
Oh yeah, what is the drinking age actually in Star Wars?
16, believe
Yes.
it or not.
Huh.
Yeah, my answer was yes because I wasn't sure either.
For humans, it's 16. It differentiates for different species.
Hmm. Because of how they age and stuff, I'm
Yes.
assuming.
But also their anatomy and other things that, you know, changes from species to species when they can legally
Yeah.
intake booze. But for humans, it's around 16.
Yeah.
Different planets
Okay.
might have other ordinances, but like by galactic, normal it would be around 16 the drinking age is allowed.
Okay.
Other places, they don't even have a minimum drinking age. Looks at the Outer Rim with skepticism. But also because you guys are in Mandalorian space, as soon as you're ready to, you know, fight, you're also ready enough to drink, usually is their motto.
Hmm.
And I'm not kidding.
It's funny.
But Fanny, the pink one takes you out.
Where?
She takes you over to a display of where the music is being played from a hollow wall where there's display of music, dancing going on, and she starts dancing with you.
Dance with her back then?
Oh yeah, no, trust me. Nero was ready to follow if you guys like went through a door.
Oh no,
Okay.
they are just over where there's like shifting lights as music is playing.
Yeah.
You can like see the band doing a performance through a hollow recording, and other patrons also dancing in that corner.
Nero would move over and kind of sit on the stool backwards.
Trish
She
is
probably
also
would have
turned
grabbed her
over.
beer too. What's that?
Oh, Trish is also turned to sit sideways against the bar, keeping an eye on both of them as she's sipping on her drink from earlier. She has the bottle with her.
Probably
should
gonna,
we-
while they dancing, telling her that it's my 18-year-old's birthday, so I think you're making it fun.
Should I be concerned?
No, just let the kids have fun.
Kids? I didn't even realize, but she's actually older than I am. Well, in human standards, I guess.
Your race also develops very fast, dear.
That is true. That is very true.
But by human standards, she's still, in some cases, looked at as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
But just let them have their fun. My cousin will make sure she's safe. Just giving her a good time, really.
That's good.
You
but,
see her pick up the smoker, her cousin was using before, and takes a hit of it. Going
Lord.
out chem smoke before handing it over to you. Want some?
No, thank you. Not right now. So, I am gonna say this, though. While she is not in her full right mind right now, I am not letting her go with either one of you alone. I'm not even letting her go with you. She is going to go home, back to the ship, and sleep this
Sure.
off. And if she decides to do something else, she can.
And that is fully her prerogative, don't worry. I was going to offer my service for escorting, free of charge. She
What,
says with a
Harley?
wink, looking at you.
Maybe for me, Trish, but not for her. She needs to make that decision with a straight head. With a clear head. And then she would boop her on the nose as well. Like she'd just tap her nose. Roll her
I
eyes.
meant as in making sure she made it back to the ship safely. What do you take me for? I got you right now. I need anyone else.
Don't make me laugh when I'm drinking tea, Pass. You bitch.
I was about to take a sip when she made that accusation, so I was about to drown myself.
If it's okay, I'm just gonna add this in too after I said that I actually took a drink of my own tea. So.
Am I the only one not choking on my drink right now?
I'm not choking. I just almost put it out. You know, it's fine. Yes, you are. You are. All right. Nira would look at Ket and like kind of give him a questioning look. Like, you know, kind of being serious and kind of making it known that she's asking about kind of like other things, I guess. But so, has everything been okay out here?
Everything has been fine.
Good.
Just making sure that Fanny have a safe and good evening.
Very
you-
good.
If you would notice, then Cat is still nursing the same drink as he did from the start.
So Trish. I have a question for you.
Shoot,
So,
let's see if I can answer it.
So just a little pause here. Nira had a thought come to her mind, and she was
Mhm.
wanting to kind of try to use the force as she can to see if she can sense anything one way or another from Trish on, you know, getting the answer. Basically she's trying to feel her out and see what she thinks of everything going on between the rebels and the Empire and all that stuff. So, some rumors have been going around as well, where there are rebels that are trying to go against the Empire. What are your thoughts on that? And then she would turn back to kind of watch from the two dancing to make it look like she's just asking nonchalantly to carry on a conversation. And do I have to roll
Well,
anything?
You would need to roll.
Okay. I'm sorry for cutting him off.
You would need to roll me a perception, but you get 2 blue die
Woohoo.
because you're trying to like influence your force in sensing her, as she's trying to give you a honest answer as much as she can.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my. I don't support the Empire. I only take their paycheck if it comes up and being important enough for me to care about it. You know that. Why would I feel
Yes.
love for an empire that enslaves my people? Or, even worse, let slavers kidnap my people. She says, low enough that other patrons might not, hear it. Less Imperial control, fine with me. One day Rylov might even, break free again.
And what might break free again?
Rylov, her home planet.
Rayloff, okay. And she nods in agreement. Yep, I agree.
What
Although I
about
don't know
you?
if we'd have.
She turns and looks at you. She just were honest, with something that would be seen as, if not treasonous, if there had been any Imperials listening in.
Well, Nero would glance around and just make sure that no one was nearby, even the bartender.
Oh, the bartender,
Hoping,
he's
maybe
he's minding his own business. He
Oh,
knows
really?
better than to yap
It's not
about
breakfast
anything
time
he
yet.
said.
Yeah. Same, honestly. With how they pretty much use my race for things, and they have no qualms with it. Yeah. It would be nice if they definitely did have less of a hold. I don't know about getting in bed per se with the rebels, but and she'd be saying this, quiet, so that she could hear. Maybe Ket could hear too, but just the three of them. I don't know. That could be very dangerous.
But what is life without a little danger in it?
Hmm.
We have done great things when we are under pressure, with danger afoot. Remember that heist we were hired to do a couple of years back? She says with a smile.
Oh no,
You
not
feel
that
the
one.
Oh, come
What?
on.
You feel what?
You can sense the nostalgia. As she smiles, thinking back to, something your character were definitely not prepared for back in the day, but did it anyways.
Yeah. Oh, I was so new to all this. Oh.
Yeah, but you got out of it only with a few blaster shots. You did well.
Damn, yeah, you're right. I could have been dead. Although, I'm quite certain that is a common occurrence, especially in our line of work. And it's not like Ket and I haven't been through some things recently. She kind of glances over at Ket.
Cat's
And
just. Yeah.
he's. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
But it just Cat just makes a gesture. A gesture. Like, yeah. Stuff happened.
It has been an interesting few years, yes. Why did you have to bring that up? That was an embarrassing episode.
Maybe, but it showcases how tenacious you are, and it was fun we had back then.
Nira's now thinking about, how tenacious she was. It's like, yeah, I was very, this is all in her mind. I was very tenacious to think that I could go after that high priority target and come away with money. Yep. And of course, she kind of snickers a little bit at this thought, but just shakes her head and like, never mind. Sorry, just something I was remembering.
She just leans in, rests her head on your shoulder a little bit as she like stirs her the drink. So what do you say? When the little one has been put to bed, what do you say about coming with me? For a bit?
She'd look over at Cut. Do we have anything pressing that needs to be done before tomorrow?
I'll keep an eye out for Fanny if you need some time alone.
I'll wait. I'll wait until you guys head back. Keeping her safe is important to me.
Well, that's why I said we could, all of us could, make sure she gets back home safe, and you and me can break off to my ship.
I like that idea. And she actually would lean her head over and lean against the top of her head.
Well, you're having like a sweet, tender moment at the bar. Fanny is dancing. You never actually asked her name. Oh my. Rude.
I'm actually doing the dance, gonna ask her that.
So, my name's Fanny. What's yours?
Kata.
Oh, actually, rewind that. She actually will tell her her real name.
Oh god.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Not the full name, but just her phone name.
My name's Philharmonia. What's your name? What's your name?
Oh, me. I'm Kata. Nice to meet you, Philly. She says.
That's a new one.
Well, I hope you like it.
The rest of the group just calling you Fanny or Annie.
Well, Philly is also a fitting little one.
Yeah. Oh my.
Well, as the music dies down, as the numbers down, what about we go back to the others, finish our drinks, and think about calling it in for the night? Hmm?
Yeah, probably shouldn't drink myself too much.
Good idea. Would rather end this with a good time instead of a bad time.
Yeah.
She
And I need
basically
to pick-
starts dragging you back to the bar, where she takes hers and your drink, and finishes off hers as she places it down at the counter.
She probably say on the way back,
And I need to pick up Lucio tomorrow, so.
Oh,
To clean up what tomorrow?
pick up a Lucio.
Hold on. Thank you. My
she,
brain was not connecting the dots. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
she is saying to what was her name again, Paz?
Kayla.
Kayla.
My robot.
Ah, right. Well, what about we call it then? So that you can go back to your quarters and get some sleep, and well, we can go and do what we need to do.
Thank you for the dance. That was fun.
Always. She says as she hooks her arm underneath your robotic one. and kind of picks you up to where you get ready to walk. To the rest of you, follow them as you finish your drinks.
Mira takes one last sip. Like, there's maybe like a quarter of it left, a quarter to a third of it left. She was trying to keep clear-headed.
Before we leaving, turn my head to I think I'm heading back. Don't gonna get wasted.
Mira starts to sit her glass down to screw it, and then finishes the rest of it. Sits it down and nods at the bartender.
You see as Trisha throws a loose credit stick on the table. That should be more than enough for tonight. And again, thank you, good sir. Later.
Yeah, and I think Kit just happens to have timed it perfectly to finish his drink at this time.
As you walk over, she quickly hooks your arm in hers, Nira, and pulls you close.
Mhm.
Kat, where are you walking in all of this?
Oh, Kit would make up the rear guard, so to say. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, no, it's fine. I'm just asking so I can actually move you in proper formation of... And you head back to the ship, where you then dump off Fanny and Keth, and you, Nira, are followed by the two Twi'leks to their ship.
Nira would go on board for a moment, though, and stash most of her, her higher cred stick, the one that she has, just a little bit of funds on. Not very much, but enough to get by if she has to buy something, like a drink or something.
Fair enough.
And but she deposits that, and then make sure that her data pad that she keeps on her is locked. Password or something, yeah. It's
it needs a face. It needs your. It needs both to scan your face, your thumb, print. You have dual lock on it.
Oh yeah, no, it is. She's gonna lock that tight. She.
Robot.
Yeah, she did go robot.
Phoenix.
I'm a robot.
A clanker.
Damn, I'm a robot.
Yeah, you went complete clanger.
Am I better now?
Nope.
Still a little bit
Worse.
No.
I don't know what's going on there. Oh wait, that was good. Try again.
Okay, so is it better?
Yeah, much better.
Okay, good. I know sometimes leaving call and rejoining works, so. Anywho. She trusts Trisha, but not that much. She knows better. Especially with all the funds that she has, she knows better. Yeah, and she makes her way back out and tells Ket that if they need anything to give her a call.
And just in case, not that I think it would happen, but call us if you need us.
Same. Definitely same.
And have fun.
Oh.
If you say goodbye to Fanny too, she would see a friend, giving you a sideway hug going into bed.
She'd sigh and then give Fanny a side hug as well, and good night, Fanny. You rest well. And don't forget,
birthday.
Don't forget to drink some water as well. You might need it before morning.
Okay.
But you walk with them to their ship. Their ship is actually not. It's on a different level of the hangar you guys are parked in. So you literally just have to go like 2 levels down to get access to where their ship are parked.
Okay.
And you spend the night in the company of Trish. And this is where we're ending today's session. Thank you very much, everyone. I hope you have enjoyed today's session.
Just to be sure, are we ending the session with a stone to black?
Is there a different way you want to end the session?
I just need to know because I'm writing a recap.
Yeah, that is
Oh.
the end with a fade to black. For Nera to enjoy the company of someone dear. Someone she has have known for quite a bit. But I, your host, bid you all welcome and thank you for today. And for you, my dear players, also thank you for being here today. I hope to see you all again next time. Until then, take care and I'll see you all around, okay? Bye!
And for you dear viewers,
Bye-bye.
remember next time, gonna be starting a little bit later.
But okay. I'll have to